all eyes on me. Can it be enough? Forget about me. If I got one wish, then it won't be critical. I would be a jump ball, or I can get invisible. I'ma try to figure out what the fuck is so wrong.
Okay guys, I haven't done this in a while, and I know you guys know that I have done a singing video in a long time, but I like doing them still, nonetheless. As you can see, there will be 2 songs in the title that I'll be singing, and both of them are male songs. Do not judge me. The first song that I'll be singing is called Don't Blink by Kenny Chesney. I am not good with names. And the second one, because why not just tell you the second one already? Because this will be new for you guys. He Didn't Have to Be by Brad Parsley. I like both of these singers. So yeah. When we get to the next song, I'll be telling you why I chose that song for me to sing. And there will be no pauses. Okay, let's go. I turned on the evening news, saw an man being interviewed, turning 102 today. Asked him what's the secret to life. He looked up from his old pipe, laughed and said, all I can say is, don't blink. Just like that, you're 6 years old and you take a nap, and when you wake up, you're 25 and your high school sweetheart becomes your wife. Don't blink. You just might miss your babies growing like mine did, turning into moms and dads. Next thing you know, your better half of 50 years is there in bed, and you pray to God takes you instead. Trust me, friend, 100 years goes faster than you think, so don't blink. I was glued to my TV when it looked like he looked at me and said, best start putting first things first. 'Cause when your hourglass runs out of sand, you can't flip it over and start again. Take every breath God gives you for what it's worth. Don't blink. Just like that, you're 6 years old and you take a nap, and you're 25 and your high school sweetheart becomes your wife. Don't blink, you just might miss your babies growing like mine did, turning into moms and dads. Next thing you know, your better half of 50 years is there in bed, and you pray to God takes you instead. Trust me, friend, 100 years goes faster than you think, so don't blink. So I've been trying to slow it down, I've been trying to take it in this here today. Gone tomorrow, what we're living in. Don't blink, just like that, you're 16, 6 years old and you take a nap, and you're 25 and your high school sweetheart becomes your wife. Don't blink, you just might miss your babies growing like mine did, turning into moms and dads. Next thing you know, you better have 50 years is there in bed, and you pray to God takes you instead. Trust me, friend, 100 years goes faster than you think, so don't blink. No, don't blink, life goes faster than you think. Okay, the first song's done, and I want to tell you why I I have more of a connection with the next song I'm gonna sing. My stepdad, this relates to my stepdad. He didn't have to be the man that he didn't have to be the man that was in my life for my whole life, most of the time. He is a good man. He didn't have to be the father he had to be. But he is still my father nonetheless, and I love him very much. Okay, let's get on with the song. I need to stop being sappy. When a single mom goes out on a day with somebody new, it always winds up feeling more like a job interview. My mama used to wonder if she'd ever meet someone who wouldn't find out about me and then turn around and run. I met the man I call my dad when I was 5 years old. He took my mom out to a movie, and for once I got to go. A few months later I remember there, lying there in my bed. I overheard him pop the question, and I prayed that she'd say yes. And then all of a sudden, it seemed so strange to me how we went from something's missing to a family. Looking back at all I can say about all the things he did for me is I hope I'm at least half the dad that he didn't have to be. I met the girl who's now my wife about 3 years ago. We had the perfect marriage, but we wanted something more. Now here I stand, surrounded by our family and friends, crowded round the nursery window as they bring the baby in. And all of a sudden it seemed so strange to me how we had gone from something's missing to a family. Looking through the glass I think about the man that's standing next to me, and I hope I'm at least half the dad he didn't have to be. Looking back at all I can say about all the things he did for me is I hope I'm at least half the dad that he didn't have to be. I hope I'm at least the dad that he didn't have to be. 'Cause he didn't have to be. You know he didn't have to be. Anyway, guys, that's the end of the video. As you can tell, that song really connects to me, even though I'm a girl and not a boy. Anyway, I don't have a lover either. So, yeah. My life is crazy, but I like my life. Anyway, talk to you guys later, and goodbye!